Good morning to you. Welcome back to Herbal Gardens Homestead. Today we're going to be looking for a couple herbs to make a nice tea that's good for digestion, calming the nerves, and, be able to make you digest food a little better. And we'll be right back right after this. Hey, good to have you back again. Listen, today we're going to be doing the same thing that I just told you, and we're going to be grabbing some herbs. Today we're heading over to the garden because we want to get some things that's good for digestion and things like that. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I like to take with me, because I heard some things out in the forest and I saw something black moving back there, and it looked a little bigger than a dog, and I'm not sure what it was. So anyway, look at this. This is one of the first things that I always carry with me when I go to collect herbs, because I want to make sure that I have something that I can, instead of carrying a fistful of herbs, I gotta have a little basket. And when I carry the basket, I also have a nice pair of garden clippers, herb clippers. And, some people can pluck off things with their fingers. I've done it before. But, sometimes it's just nice not to carry a whole handful of squeezed herbs in your hand. It's nice to carry a little basket. And I carry this for safety. I don't know what was going on and what I was hearing out there, but it was like way down in there, and I'm not sure what it was. Here we go. We're heading out to the garden. Well, today, 3 things that we're going to be getting, and I'm going to tell you what the things that I'm using each of these things for this herbal tea blend. Let's go ahead and start getting them. We're going to head over to the lemon verbena. Well, here's lemon verbena. This is the first thing that we're going to be getting. Sometimes I'll pick some of the leaves, sometimes I'll cut, but this is what we're going to be taking from first. We're going to take some of this lemon verbena.
Lemon verbena has been used for centuries, if not longer. There's a long history of its use in traditional medicine for treating different types of ailments, such as fevers, colds, indigestion, spasms, insomnia, and also anxiety. It is also a popular herb as an infusion for boosting the immune system and a natural aid for also weight loss. We're going to be using it today for an herbal tea that has digestive purposes being able to digest food properly. The lemon verbena plant, it is a woody shrub. It has lance-shaped leaves that are light green and small white or lilac-type flowers. A fully grown shrub can grow up to 2 to 3 meters in height. When bruised, the leaves release a powerful lemony scent, like if you take the leaves and snap them in half. The lemon verbena has many common names, but some of them that I know of is lemon bee brush, vervain citronelle, some couple like that, and it is also known as Lipia citridora. There's a lot of different types of things that you can do with lemon verbena, but lemon verbena is an amazing and often, underrated herb. It's got a lot of therapeutic and good health benefits. There's a long history of lemon verbena being used for medicinal purposes, especially in South America. During ancient times, during the Incas, and has a lot of beneficial properties. Lemon verbena is still widely used as a traditional medicine these days. A lot of academic studies have been undertaken to evaluate the lemon verbena. Some of the best benefits that I know, the beneficial properties include antioxidant, it's an anti-anxiety, also as an anti-inflammatory with those effects, and also very good in helping to digest food properly, and taste wonderful as an herbal tea.
Now, another herb that we're going to be using to blend with the lemon verbena is peppermint, because it's really good for some things, and we're going to tell you right now.
Peppermint is a wonderful plant that is very aromatic. You can get like a cross between a spearmint plant and a watermint plant. The flavor is great to be used in drinks, and one of the biggest things that I like to use it for is to manage digestive problems. Okay, it has other benefits also that can help you with nausea, headaches, and there's some other issues that I can tell you about. Peppermint is a popular traditional remedy for a number of conditions. Some of those conditions are flatulence, gas, diarrhea, nausea, muscle and nerve pain, symptoms that you would get with a common cold, indigestion, menstrual pain, also depression related anxiety, so it's good for you in different ways. It has also helped with IBS, the pain, the bloating, the diarrhea, the gas. It's good for skin conditions, helps with headaches and migraines. It has also been known, because of the nausea, people who was taking chemotherapy, it induced vomiting. Nausea and vomiting, or they're very common side effects for people who are cancer patients or people who's done chemotherapy, and it is wonderful as an herbal tea.
Boy, Here's one more that we're going to be using in today's herbal tea, and that is apple mint. Take a look.
Native to the southern and central Europe, it is a rhizomatous herbaceous perennial in the pervasive namesake genus of the mint family, commonly used for flavoring teas and food. It grows in humid environments and mostly along water. Apple mint is an important element in traditional Mediterranean medicine. It's been used a long time in some of the islands, such as Examaca, which is also known as Jamaica, and Cuba, which is Cuba. While great as an herbal tea, the leaves can treat gastrointestinal problems, digestive problems, symptoms like respiratory illness. It can be used as an antiseptic, an insecticide, and it's used also in anti-inflammatory medicines. It's an antioxidant, and it's also good to cleanse the liver. Apple mint is also known as woolly mint and Mentha suaveolens. It is a perennial herb with thick hair and a powerful rhizome. 40 to 100 centimeters off the growth is possible. It thrives in damp soil and frequently dries up in the summer. It prefers moist, well-drained soil and does well in clay. The main reason for growing apple mint are for culinary uses and also medicinal purposes. The mint leaves are rich in phytonutrients, vitamins A, C, B, also calcium, phosphorus, and has antibacterial capabilities. Also loaded with antioxidants. It's abundant with sources of iron, potassium, magnesium, which can raise your hemoglobin levels and support cognitive function, which is a good thing. They also can help with weight loss because they contain low calories and a little bit of protein and fat. Has been known to help treat epilepsy and fight off acne, flu, colds, cramps, shock, asthma, and stress as well. When steeping the flower bud on with the leaves, you're able to promote digestion, which we're going to do, and also helps with intestinal conditions and energizes the brain.
Well, these are the ones that we're going to be using today. That's the three: the lemon verbena, the peppermint, and the apple mint. Well, these are what I'm going to be using today. Well, here we go. I just decided I'm going to come out here and do it right here on the ledge. So what I'm going to do is take this and open up here. I use my filtered teapot. It's really nice. You guys should go get this if you don't have one. And then I have my herbs. I washed them off and let them dry for a little while. And what I do, this is the lemon verbena. Let me go ahead and put this down here. All right. So I go ahead sometimes and tear off the leaves. Okay, take yours, put it down inside of a little pot. I don't see any problem. Some people ask, I don't see a problem with actually even putting the stems in. And take the peppermint. Sometimes I'll tear it up a little bit just to open up the leaves. And if you rip them, you can smell a really strong aroma. And also opens up. And we'll take the last piece of apple mint. Tear it up a little bit. And put this last piece in there. Okay? Then what we have is our boiling water right here. We'll take our boiling water and we'll pour our boiling water, which is, fill it right up. Put the lid on. Let that steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. Because I'm doing it that long, because I want to get as much as possible out of it. A lot of minerals, a lot of vitamins and everything are going to come out of that, so that we can get as much of the health benefits that we can. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching us today. I'm glad that you were able to join us here at Herbal Gardens Homestead. And remember, love your land and it'll love you back. Take care. See you next time.